As a parliamentarian, as a member of National Assembly of Pakistan and Standing Committee on Finance, Commerce, and Economic Affairs, and as a policy maker, it's a very, very important statement which I am going to share on the topic, reimagining the future. Reimagining the future means to me, daring to think beyond limitation, to get away from outdated system, shifting from what is to what can be. This is the right time, and when we have to think to reimagine about Pakistan, because after the India-Pakistan conflict, the recent conflict, the region and the world has decided some very important thing which they have been waiting from decades. And they have decided the future of Pakistan. The entire region is giving extraordinary respect to Pakistan because we have shown our skills in defense, in foreign policy, and in all other matters which are expected from a sovereign nation. I'm very proud to say that I was part of the delegation who was in USA to discuss reciprocal tariff. And India and other countries was also doing their lobbying as usual, nothing unexpected. But God has blessed Pakistan for extremely preferential reciprocal tariff of 19%. What does it mean? It means we can sell much cheaper than the other regional competitors who are imposed 50% tariff, 40% tariff, 47% tariff like Vietnam, Cambodia, India, Bangladesh. This is the time to slip in to get the extra market share. To get the extra market share in rice and agri products, in textile, home textile, because the buyer will be paying less when he imports from Pakistan. So this is the reimagining the future to me, that we plan our production in such a manner to slip in and to get the extra market share of our competitor, India, and other, of course, regional competitors. Pakistan economy has one defect. That is DNA's defect, you can call it. That when we goes more than 5-6% of GDP growth, our foreign reserves started depleting. When we open LCs, we have to pay dollars, and that depletes our foreign reserves. When foreign reserves goes down, State Bank rush to increase the discount rate, the policy rate, which reached last time, you remember, 22%. When discount rate reached to 22%, inflation shoot up. Last time, you remember, it reached to 38%. And these all efforts are to bring the inflation down, to contain the inflation. But it took us a hard time. Now it is the same thing. We have to correct this defect. And the only way to handle it is increase the export, have additional foreign reserves. So when you are liberal in opening LC to import raw material, there is no pressure on the reserves and no pressure on your currency. For that, I'm very glad to share with you that remittances from the overseas Pakistani hits all-time high, $38.8 billion for the first time in 77 years. First time. These are those Pakistanis we don't offer him a cup of tea. And they have remitted $38.8 billion. Hats off to them. Main salam pesh karta hun. Similarly, if we enhance export, remittances, there are 4 ways to get the dollar in your country. Only 4 ways. There's no 5th way. 1, export, which is the most reliable source. Second, remittances. Alhamdulillah, what we are getting, we have never dreamed. Third is foreign direct investment, FDI. We're getting FDI, but not to the extent we require. It's $2 billion per annum. And if we don't get enough dollar through these three resources, we use the fourth source, and that is borrowing from the donors agencies, IMF and World Bank, which is not a pleasant situation. So we have to concentrate on three sources of incoming inflow of dollars: the remittances, the exports, and FDI. I'm very happy to say that the government has made a special arrangement with the USA to not only additional import from USA, cotton, soya bean, machinery, and IT, and bridge the trade deficit between Pakistan and USA from 3 billion to 1 billion. And America is very happy in additional export from USA, where we are reducing the tariff also. So this is something I have never dreamed, to be honest, my relationship with America. Not only politically or diplomatically, but economically also. So these are the situations where I can very confidently say that we have to start reimagining Pakistan's future. Now it is not the same future Pakistan which it used to be, because new era is opening where you will get a lot of opportunities. We are good with Russia, we are good with China, we are good with India, we are good with Azerbaijan, we are good with Turkey, and we have a whole bunch of good, trusted friends around, not only helping us diplomatically, but also helping economically. And that is what is required, because it is not only just your bilateral trade, it is also your diplomatic and foreign relationship that support. In the end, I will only say that हर रात के बाद एक सुबह आती है, और हर अंधेरे के बाद एक उजाला आता है. ये उजाला, ये सुबह हम दहाइयों से इंतज़ार में थे, लेकिन अब ये अल्लाह ताला ने हमें नवाजा है, हमें इससे फ़ायदा उठाना चाहिए. And it may turn around the economic conditions of the country, जो हमारा हक भी है और हमारा मनसब भी है. Thank you.
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया मिर्ज़ा इख्तियार बेग साहब.